Hello everyone, so this is my critical reflection in subject development, assessment, and planning 0 to 3 years old. So for the past few weeks, I can say that I've learned a lot of insights that I think is vital in this subject, and I would like to share it with you, the 5 key learnings that I've gained that I think very impactful for us as an educator. So the first key learning is about the contemporary theories and frameworks. So this is the first key learning that helped me understand that the contemporary theories and frameworks in an infant and toddler education plays a vital role. So these theories provide us essential informations that guide an educator on crafting a educational plan or approaches that will suit the toddlers and infants needs on their development. So for an instance, Garvis et al. 2019 elaborated on various models that emphasize child-centered learning, reinforcing the importance of viewing infants and toddlers as an active participants in their own learning processes. So they are an active participants, not just an ordinary infant or a toddler. So they make they play an important role as well on their development. For the next key learning that I gained is about the planning cycle. So in here, it give me an insight which relates to the planning cycle, particularly on the documentation, observation, and assessment that feeds me well on how can I make a good plan and implement learning opportunities in the future as an educator. So, K-Work 2020, he highlighted that the significance of carefully observing children to understand their interests and developmental stages aids in creating tailored educational plans that are not only engaging but also developmental appropriate. So it suits well on the needs on their development. And the third key learning that I would like to share that I learned is about the role of the environment. So the environment play a crucial role in the development of infant and a toddler. So we cannot just say that play is just a mere activity, because play fosters cognitive, social, and emotional development. And Harding 2023, he explained how play support brain growth and development, that emphasize the need for well-structured play environments that can help promote exploration and learning, especially for the infants and the toddlers. So it is important that we can set up an environment that would help the infant and toddlers to gain learnings and to explore more that will help them to uh, develop as well. And for the fourth key learning that I would like to share is the things that I've learned about the holistic development. So this is another significant insight, and on which it's not, I've learned that it's not sufficient to focus only on academic skills of an infant and a toddler. Instead, we should focus on the curriculum that encompassed physical, cognitive, social, and emotional development. So these studies from Sharma et al. 2021 stresses that the necessity of nurturing all aspects of a child's development to foster well-rounded growth. And for the fifth key learning that I would like to share is about the language and literacy development, where it plays an important role as well. So the interactions of the caregivers and the infants is a foundation for the future learning. So it is important that we have a good relationship with the child, and we always make sure that we communicate well with the infant and a toddler. So overall, this course has profoundly impacted my understanding of infant and toddler education. So by examining the contemporary theories, engaging with the planning cycle, creating play-rich environment, fostering holistic development, and especially supporting the language acquisitions. So I believe I've enhanced my educational practices and approach, and this journey will make me be a better educator, not just today, but also in the future. So thank you.